day in and day out. It's prophesied the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Karkadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Shapai, coming at you again with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. As you see in the title, in response to the elder apostle Gabar's video, all right, doing the video daily, basically, you know, which is good and is motivating at the same time. All right, and as prophets, hey, like I said, Paul preached daily in the temple. All right, each Sabbath day he was preaching, as all the apostles were. All right, Yahushua did the work daily. All right, so it doesn't stop. Yeah, you have your everyday life. You got to balance things out and things of that nature. But like the scriptures say, this is our first love. All right. So through the spirit, you know, even if it's a 10-minute video, trying to do something daily in the spirit, you know, I think every brother could achieve that. And yes, every brother ain't got the same spirit to do a video a day, but and through the spirit and power of Yahweh, we shall all strive for it. And some brothers need that, you know. Hey, like brothers like me, sometimes, you know, in the field of business I'm in, sometimes a lot of work can just get you caught up. So if you wake up in the morning, all right, let me do my prayers, let me do my reading, let me put up a quick little video, or however long the spirit has it going, you know, and try to do it, all right? Because at the end of the day, we can never do enough for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, all right? But at the end of the day, we should be pushing. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 6. But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. So you reap what you sow. So whatever you put in it is what you're going to get out. Just like the talents. You should be doubling those talents up. And the scripture says too much is given, much is required, man. So you can't hide this thing, man. Okay? And this topic has been on the elder spirit, you know, for a minute. Because elder Apostle Gabar was always saying, brothers should be doing videos daily. All right? And look at the example they set for us. They're up in age. So how much more for you younger men? All right. It says, every man according to as he hath purpose in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for Yahweh loveth the cheerful giver. Now you have some things that's monetary, and you have things that's spiritual, all right? And the number one charity you should do is the spiritual charity, man. It's to give out this word, to give this cold cup of water, all right? And Yahweh is able to make all grace abound towards you, that ye always having all sufficiency in all things may abound in every good work, all right? That's including this work, all right? As it is written, he hath dispersed abroad, he hath given to the poor, his righteousness remaineth forever. And that's what the elder apostles did for us. All right, we were poor at one point in time, but they gave us the treasures. They gave us the riches. So that spiritual charity is needed. All right. So you never know what a brother's going through. Hey, some videos need to go up every day. You don't know who's watching. All right. And hence we're at the end of this thing. So we should be pushing more and more. All right. For he that ministers seed to the sower, both minister abroad for your food and multiply your seed sown and increase the fruit of your righteousness, right? And what's the fruit of your righteousness? Doing the things you're supposed to do for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, okay? Being enriched in everything to all bountifulness, which causes through us thanksgiving to Yahweh for the administration of the service, not only supplieth the want for the saints, all right? So like I said, not only monetary, but how much more spiritually, right? But is abundant also by many thanksgivings unto Yahweh. All right, this is 2 Timothy 2:15. Study to show thyself approved of Yahweh, a workman needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. All right, so we should constantly be in the word of Yahweh Shem Shai, spiritually, man. All right, always dwelling in the spirit, meditating. All right, the scriptures say that the law is the frontlets of our eyes, so we have to filter everyday life through that, man. All right, and listen, you could get a lesson from anything. It's shit that happens at work, shit that happens in your family, shit that you're seeing on TV. All right, you gotta have your spiritual eye open to catch it. And when you catch it, hey, text a brother, text yourself, make a mental note, make an actual note. Hey, somebody, you know what? That's a good lesson. Let me get to it. And that's how you build, man. You know. It says rightly dividing the word of truth. Hey, that's how you do it, man. This is Sirach 33:27. All right, and this goes into having an idle servant. All right, so it's good. Hey, if you see a brother, hey, he could be doing more than what he's doing. Hey, it's your task to do this. It's your task to do that. Do 2 videos a day. Do this, do that, just to build that brother up, because it's all the exhortation. That's all the elders is doing. All right. Back in the ancient days, that's all the prophets did was preach and prophesy, man. So the same thing goes for tonight. Same thing goes for right now, man. All right. The spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. It says, send him to labor, that he be not idle. For idleness teaches much evil. And sometimes you could get entangled with the affairs of this world, man. So you got to balance that shit out, man. You don't want to end up being idle in the spirit, man. Because that teaches much wickedness, like the scriptures say. Set him to work as it is fit for him. If he be not obedient, put on more heavy fetters. So hey, put more work on him. Because either he's going to get it, either he's going to rise to the occasion, or it's going to crush him. And eventually he's going to fall out. Right? Which is, it's on him. All right? Because the Lord doesn't like nobody that's lukewarm. But be not excessive towards any, and without discretion do nothing. If thou have a servant, let him be unto thee as thyself, because thou hast brought him with a price. If thou hast a servant, entreat him as a brother, which the scriptures say, I believe it's in Philemon, no longer servant, but a brother. All right? Because, yeah, we are fellow servants in this truth, but, hey, much more we're brothers. All right? So, like, the Lord ain't going to put nothing or too much on us that we can't handle. Same goes for us and brothers. For thou hast need of him, as of thy own soul. If thou hast entreated him evil, and he run from thee, which way wilt thou go and seek him? All right? Because it actually goes into actual servitude, but read this and take it on the spirit, on the spiritual plateau. All right? This is Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. So doing these videos, being in the spirit, this is our reasonable service, man. That's our job as a prophet. Everything else is secondary. All right? And you have to put yourself in that mindset that everything else is secondary. So to a lot of brothers, hey, this is going to help them tremendously. Let me get my ass up and let me do a video a day. All right? That's 7 videos a week, bare minimum. All right? That's 28 videos, bare minimum, a month. All right? And then you can continue to do the math for a year, man. All right? So that's spiritual. That the elder even brought that out. Right? Because, hey, Yahweh Ratazah knows. Lord knows I need it, man. And I'm speaking for myself. And Yahweh Ratazah, hey, I get my ass up every day and do a video, man. All right? It's not hard putting notes together, man. Hey, even when you call a brother and you bouncing back and forth, you don't even try to, sometimes you don't even try to jump to the spirit, but you end up conversing and like, damn, that's a lesson right there. So, hey, the Lord will give you wisdom according to your leisure, man. This is Luke 17:10. So likewise ye, when ye have done all those things which I have commanded you, say, we are unprofitable servants. We have done that which was our duty to do. So this is our duty. This is what there's nothing wrong with the elders telling you to go fucking harder. All right? You know, you got some guys on video a day. Man, shit, so be it. Hell yeah, man. That's more work for Yahweh Shem Shai. That's more edification for the body. All right, you got to look at it on the spiritual plateau. All right? And like Yahweh Shai said, this burden is not heavy. All right? You should be happy to do the work of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. In which, with every fucking breathing breath you have, every fucking second, man. Okay? Scriptures say this is the whole duty of man. Okay? 1 Timothy 4:11. These things command and teach, let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in word, and in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, in purity. And guess what? The elders are setting that example, man. And we should follow in it. Till I come, here's the point. Give attendance to reading, exhortation, which that's exactly what the elder Apostle Gabar did. He exhorted us to do what? More videos, right? To doctrine. Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on of the hands of the presbytery, which is the body or the order of the elders. All right, so neglect not that gift. When you get a chance to do the work, do the work. All right, because hey, it's a bitch when you got that thought and you're like, damn, okay, I got this lesson, let me get to it. Then you forget to write it down and you can't remember it. Then you're like, oh, damn, like that's the worst, man. So catch the spirit when you can get the spirit, man. Okay? Shalom to you, Akim. Just tuning in. Akim Wa'akwaf. It says, give thyself wholly to them. All right? So completely douse yourself in the truth, man. All right? That thy profiting may appear to all. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them. For in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. All right? Because the scriptures say we talk often one to another. How do we do that? Via the internet, via these videos, man. All right? Through the unicorn, man. All right? This is Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day or night. That's enough right there, man. Never hold their peace day nor night. All right? Even if it's a quick hitter. Hey, matter of fact, I got a series of GMS quick hits, man. Shit, a book of Psalms. Hey, break it down. Upload it, man. There's nothing wrong with that. It's edifying. Anything you do in the scriptures through the spirit righteously is edifying, man. And the body needs that. The body needs daily edification, man. All right? Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. And that's enough right there, man. So hide not your talent. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, let's try to do more within this work of ours. With that, shalom.